Okay, so when you first navigate your way to the Google SketchUp online webpage, if you haven't signed in already, it will ask you to sign in, and you have a few different options. Okay, the one you should use is the last one, sign in with Google, and then use your school email address to sign in. Once this page loads, it will take you to your home screen. In here, it will save all your previous drawings. Now to begin, we will go to the option top left, create new, and we will always use the template in millimeters. In this first part, we're going to go over setting up the document, the tools on the left-hand toolbar, and then the tools, or the ones you're going to need anyway, on the right-hand toolbar. The first thing I advise you to do once you open a new drawing is save that drawing. So where it says untitled, we're going to click there, click into where it says SketchUp, and then down the bottom it gives you an option to enter a name for this file. Catapult Design 01. Save. And you can see now it's been renamed to Catapult Design 01. As with lots of software and drawing packages, okay, the drawing tools are fairly common, and they do also have shortcuts that you can access using the buttons on your keyboard. Okay, so I will show you where they are, but then as we progress through the drawing, I will use the shortcuts and I'll call them out as I go. So the first thing I want to point out is the magnifying glass. Okay, so if we leave our cursor there, it tells us what it is, and it's the search SketchUp option. So here we can search up pretty much anything we need to know within SketchUp. What I use this for a lot is to search up tools if I can't find them or I just need to access them quickly. For example, if I wanted to draw a rectangle, I type in the word rectangle and it shows me the rectangle tool option here. And then on the right hand side is the shortcut key to access that rectangle tool on the keyboard. So if I was to click that, it then gives me the rectangle tool there. Okay, so continuing down. Okay, so we have the search bar there. Next one down is the select tool, which allows us to select different options or different objects. Okay, the shortcut for that is the space bar. The next one down is the eraser, which allows us to erase lines and objects. And the shortcut for that is E. Then we have the paint bucket tool, okay, which we won't be using just yet. Now we have the line tool, which allows us to draw lines. And the shortcut for that is L. Then we have the rectangle tool, shortcut is R. And then also within this option, we have the circle tool. The shortcut is C. Continuing down, we have the push-pull tool. Shortcut is P. Then we have the move tool. And within that as well, we have the rotate tool. So the shortcut for move is M, and the shortcut for rotate is Q. Then we have the tape measure tool. shortcut is T. And within that, we have the dimension tool, shortcut is D. And then we also have the text tool. Okay, so within that, we have a few in this array. And then going down to the last option, we have the orbit tool, shortcut is O. And then within that as well, we have the pan tool, the shortcut is H. Okay, so at this point, you may have noticed I skipped over some of the tools. Okay, just trying to simplify it for the functions that we need in regards to this drawing. Now moving over to the right-hand toolbar. For our purposes, we will need to know the components option. And within this option, as it launches on this icon here, which is the 3D warehouse. If we move over to the icon of the house, okay, this is where it will start listing our components, and you can see the female pictured on our drawing page is one of our components. And then as we continue down, we want to find our scenes. And this will help us navigate through our views. So if I click through these different scenes, we can see that it rotates us around our drawing object in different angles.